Okay, so here we have our 2020 Santa Fe in black. It is a little bit windy today, so I'm sorry if you can't hear me very well, but I'll do my best. So I just wanted to do this so you can see the video a little bit up close and personal. It does need a little bit of a bath. It's dusty on the outside, but other than that, she's pretty good. So as you can see, black heater cord here in the grill. Really beautiful honeycomb kind of shaped grill on these vehicles as well. That was an upgrade in the 2019 model year. And then these really awesome headlights here that kind of wrap around the vehicle. It gives you great view at nighttime. Kind of projects those lights a bit further into ditches, things like that. Then you can see the tires here. So this is the front driver's side, rear driver's side. And then we have the gas cap here on the driver's side as well. I'm going to open up now so you can see the inside of the vehicle. So opening the driver's side door here. So you have all of your mechanisms here to change your mirrors, locks, unlocks, power windows, and then child locks. And then you have your seat controls there. So it is a manual seat with this model. Really, really nice premium cloth interior. Just stepping into the vehicle now. It is running, like I said, so I'm sure you'll hear it running. So we have this really awesome touchscreen here. So you do get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You do have to plug it in to use those. So there's ports down here so you can plug your devices in. Then these icons would light up and you can go ahead and use them. And then this also has a voice memo and a quiet mode. So voice memo is just like an audio notepad. So you can talk to it and you can remember numbers, addresses, if you needed to pick something up on your way home from work, whatever it may be. And then we have quiet mode. So that quiets everything in the back. If you have back passengers and they're sleeping or whatnot, you can turn off all the speakers in the back, just have the front ones on. Now, this is what your home screen will look like. You can have two things showing at once, which is really fantastic. So like I said, if you want to see your phone and the radio still, you can do so. Coming down here now, all your climate controls. So fan speed here, temperatures, all of your settings here depending on where you want the heat to be at. And then front rear defrost, AC. You have your heated seats and your heated wheel here as well. Regular gear shift here. Electric park brake. This is your idle stop and go button, so you can turn that off as you want. That cuts the engine when you come to a complete stop. Some people don't like this feature, so the button's right here. You can turn it off super easy. Drive mode button is here. So when you click that, it does show up on this screen here. So you have comfort, sport, and smart. And then coming back down here, you also have an auto hold feature. So that pops up on here as well. You'll see it says auto hold here. When you come to a complete stop, that lettering will turn green. You can take your foot off the brake and you don't go anywhere until you push the gas again. So it's really great if you're waiting in traffic, waiting for a train, anything like that. Just kind of saves your brakes a little bit too, and it's just more comfortable. And then coming over here to the steering wheel, we have our adaptive cruise control here. So you can set this to follow up to 4 car lengths behind the vehicle in front of you. If that vehicle starts to slow down, it will slow you down. And then just your regular cruise control buttons here and all your settings, you can do so with this. And then this button here changes this screen. So you can go in and set all of your safety features, your service intervals, things like that. It's totally customizable. You can look at whatever you want on there. And then coming over here, we have some buttons as well. So you have your lane keep assist, your differential lock there, and then your traction control. So your lane keep assist again will pop up on here, so you can turn that on and off as you want. It's that little icon there. Again, when that icon turns green, that means it's working. The sensors are seeing the lines on the road and it's going to keep you in your lane. And then we also have this. So this is just your lights for the inside of the vehicle, so you can make them brighter or dimmer, whatever you want to do there. And then key is in the ignition here, so you do just have a basic key here. I'm just going to take it out so you can see it. So this is what the key fob looks like for the vehicle. Just going to put that back in there. And then start the vehicle back up just so you can see everything. Perfect. So the park brake is on, so that's that little light that you're seeing at the bottom now. And then, like I said, to switch that off, it's just this button here. Just have to put your foot on the brake and push the button. And then coming over to the passenger side here, tons and tons of room. Nice interior. You do have a little shelf here as well for storage, and then the regular glove box there. So the previous owners did leave all of the manuals, everything are in there. It's all good to go. And then cup holders here for both you and passenger. And then you do have a pretty good sized glove box here as well. And then this kind of comes in and out as you want. You can put it where you want. Air freshener in there. We'll get rid of that. It does need a vacuum, so we would take care of all of that before it got down to you. And then we do have a nice sunglass holder here, and then your inside lights here. And then folding this down, you have a light up here as well as your mirror here, so you can open that up as you want. And then yeah, light switch here. It's the same for driver and passenger side. I'm just gonna pop out to the back now so you can see the rear of the vehicle. So opening up the rear here, still on the driver's side of the vehicle, but lots of room back here for passengers. There is 2 ports down here for charging whatever you might need. So 2 USB ports there. And then your cup holders and things like that fold down in the middle here so that you can fold that up and down as you want. And then seats fold up and down as well. So you'll have these 2 seats, they'll fold as one, and then you have the single one on that side. So you can do so if you want. It does fold pretty flat. And then coming around to the back of the vehicle, I'm gonna open up the trunk here just so you can see. Huge amount of cargo space. Like I said, you can fold this completely flat. Lots of car seat hooks if you need them. And then lots and lots of in-floor storage in here. So this can go right back. You can fill that up with whatever you want. Acts as a little cubby so you can hide whatever you need. And then in here you have some more space as well as a jack, and the spare tire for this vehicle is underneath, which allows you to have all of this storage here. Now we do have a 12 volt back here as well if you need be, as well as little hooks in all 4 corners. Sorry, the sun is not, there we go. So we have these little hooks in all 4 corners. So if you did need a tiny thing down, wanted to keep something from getting broken or sliding around, moving around, you can do that, as you can see, in all 4 corners there. All right, so I'm just gonna close this. So really nice backup camera on these vehicles as well. It's kind of tucked away, helps to keep it a bit clean too, which is really fantastic. So here is the back of the vehicle, just zooming out so you can see everything a little bit better. And then I'm gonna come around to the passenger side here. So minor scratch here, nothing big at all. Probably something that could be buffed out, doesn't feel deep. Pretty common. Like I said, I will point out anything that I see. There's nothing too major at all, just the regular wear and tear. It's basically a brand new vehicle, so it's pretty fantastic. And I'm just gonna open up the passenger side here, just so you can see what that looks like. Passenger side door here. So there you have it. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you want to see anything else in more depth or closer up, I can also do that for you too.